Good afternoon, students. Today's topic is granules and effervescent granules. Comes under solid dosage form of powders. First, coming to know about granules. Granules are defined as aggregation of fine particles of powders in mass about spherical shape. The granules are having particle size ranges from 850 micrometers to 4.75 mm. These are particularly suitable for preparation of solutions or mixture of drugs. They are unstable in the presence of water. Example, antibiotics. By the use of granules having various advantages over the use of powders. Granules are having higher flow properties when compared to the powders. In the form of granules easily flow from hopper or feeding container into tableting process. These are also used to eliminate the dust. Granules are having easily compressible. Granules are having smaller surface area when compared to the volume of powder. Granules are easily wetted by using solvents. These granules are easily prepared to form a solutions. Examples, principin, ampicillin, oral suspension, squib. Ampicillin is unstable in aqueous solution, so it can be prepared as granules and reconstituted by using purified water before dispensing. It will form a oral suspension. In the form of granules, there are having uniform in size and also produces uniform content, can mask the better taste of powders in the form of granules. Various types of granules. Types of granules are three: sustained release granules, enteric coated granules, effervescent granules. First one is sustained release granules. This type of granules are useful for action of medicament is required long term. Example, sustained release azithromycin granules. Example, Zmax SR. Second one is enteric coated granules. These are made to produce the action at intestine. It granules prevents the dissolution in stomach. Examples, abrapazole sachets of enteric coated blue color granules containing omeprazole. Third type of granules are effervescent granules. These granules containing citric acid or tartaric acid and sodium bicarbonate, when reacted with each other in the presence of water, carbon dioxide gas can be liberated. To liberate the CO2 gas to mask the unpleasant taste and enhance the absorption of medicaments. Manufacturing process. Effervescent granules can be prepared by two type of methods: wet granulation and dry granulation. Wet granulation. In this type of wet granulation method, powders are mixed by the addition of a liquid binder or adhesive in first phase. It will converted into wet masses. The formed wet mass can be passes through the another screen of desired size. Obtained granules can be collected and dried it. The dried granules can be passed through the second screen of smaller size. The granules can be further in wet binding. In wet granulation, there are various types of binding agents can be used. Examples of cornstarch in the concentration of 10 to 20%, glucose solution in the concentration of 25 to 50% solution, molasses, and also various polysaccharides also used. Examples: acacia gum, celluloid derivatives like methyl cellulose and carboxymethyl cellulose, microcrystalline cellulose, gelatin, and powidin. These are the various types of binding agents used in granules preparation by wet granulation process. Second process is dry granulation. In dry granulation process, granules are prepared by compacting large masses of powder mixture and subsequently crushed into smaller pieces. The smaller pieces are then sized to smaller granules. The dry granulation requires the drug or diluent to have cohesive properties for the large masses to be formed. The powder is slugged or compressed into large flat tablets or pellets of 1 inch in diameter. In slugging, lubricants are required for release of tablet from dies. The slugs are broken up and pass through the desired mesh of sizing. Examples of drugs prepared by this process: aspirin. The most commonly used compounded granulation is effervescent powders. This granulation offers to mask the better taste and also improves the physiological. By the addition of water to these effervescent granules or powders to liberate carbon dioxide. Effervescent granules can be prepared by two type of processes: wet method and dry method. In wet method, powder material can be binded by adding suitable liquid alcohol. In dry method, heating efflorescence powders to liberate water of crystallization. This is act as a binding agent. In preparation of effervescent granules, the most commonly used ingredients are citric acid, tartaric acid, and sodium bicarbonate. By the use of single agents, acid like citric acid and tartaric acid does not produce the desired granules. If the citric acid is used alone, it produces sticky mixture, does not form granules. When tartaric acid is not used in alone, these granules are too friable and crumble. So, in preparation of effervescent granules, tartaric acid and citric acid can be used in combination in the ratio of 1:2. Citric acid is 1% and tartaric acid in 2%. Based upon the concentration of citric acid and tartaric acid, calculate the quantity required for preparation of granules by using sodium bicarbonate. By the use of acids in the ratio of 1:2, it must be calculated 3.44 grams of sodium bicarbonate is necessary to prepare granules. To enhance the flavor, and amount of sodium bicarbonate can be reduced to 3.4 grams to enhance the bio absorption of drugs and also mask the better taste of drugs. Wet granulation process. In this process, powder material can be passed through the container without applying a pressure. When alcohol can be added in portion with stirring until dough mass can be formed. The material can pass through the sieve number 6. The resultant granules can be collected and dried at oven not exceeding the temperature 50 degrees. The after granules can be obtained, it can be collected and packed in airtight container. This method is wet granulation process. The second method is dry granulation process. In this process, all ingredients except citric acid monohydrate are dried and passed through the sieve number 60. The powder material can be mixed with citric acid crystals and last. The mixture is spread in a shallow dish and placed in oven previously heated up to 99 to 105 degrees centigrade. Upon heating citric acid crystals, the water of crystallization efflorescence and citric acid transformed to the powder form. The use of water baths surrounding the beaker which the powder is stirred is a more convenient method to prevent local overheating. No stirring until powders become moist and form a duffy mass. The mass is then granulated by pass through the sieve number 6 and dried. Packaging of effervescent granules. Effervescent granules are powders suffer from short shelf life, so these are filled in wide mouthed screw capped containers. Recently, they are packed in aluminum bags tightly closed. So, this is procedure for preparation of effervescent granules and their packaging methods. Thank you.